Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome to another Nerdy Nummies. I got so many requests from you all to make something Squid Game themed. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. I'm really excited because I just heard that they are gonna be making a season 2. If you guys are not familiar with Squid Game, it's a really cool Korean series that came out on Netflix, and it's about a whole bunch of people who are competing. They've got to do 6 different games, survive, make it through, and one of the games involves Dalgona candy. So today I'm gonna be teaching you how to make Dalgona candy homemade at home, and we're gonna be doing the Squid Game challenge of trying to cut them out at the end, so stay tuned for that. Now, before we get started, I just have to say that I have watched a ton of tutorials of how people are making the Dalgona candy at home, and they are a hot mess. A hot stinking mess. I'm not really a Gordon Ramsay type. I'm not really gonna roast people, but I'm disappointed, people. You guys are doing nonsense out there. So today, I'm gonna put on my baking coach hat. I'm gonna coach you through how to make these treats the easiest way possible that I've found. I feel like a coach with this little tracksuit on. I'm just missing a whistle and a hat at this point. I wanted to blow the whistle many times watching you guys try to make these candies. If you guys were on my team, I would bench all of you. So throughout the video today, I'm gonna be giving you a ton of tips. They only take 2 ingredients to make, just sugar and baking soda. But the process of making them is a little finicky. They're sensitive to heat and time. You gotta work fast because of how the candy sets quickly. But I'm gonna walk you through. I'm here to help. Woo! Yeah, all right, so let's warm up. Let's do some stretches, team. Now, boom! We're ready to bake. Now this whole week I've been testing different methods that I saw online how to make these candies, including ordering a kit online and testing it out. Now I didn't really like the kit. I think the kit was actually more difficult than what I came up with. You don't need anything fancy. Let's head over to the stove, get closer to the stove, and let's get started. We're at the stove and we're gonna make these one at a time. Now this is how I would suggest setting up your baking station for great results, because once these get going, there is no time to move things around. You work really quickly and safely. So right in front of me, I have a silicone baking mat to protect the counter and then a piece of parchment paper on top. And that is right next to the burner, right off the stove, because we're gonna be pouring it directly on top. Then right off to the side, keep them close. You're gonna have your umbrella, triangle, circle, and star cookie cutters, and a larger cookie cutter, a needle, 2 spatulas. One is going to scoop the candy out, and the other one is for testing to make sure if it's sticky. And here I have another pot. Some people online use a metal press to press down their candy, and I did try that, and I actually found that using the bottom of a sauce pot worked better. Just make sure that it's smooth on the bottom. There aren't weird designs or ridges on your pot. You just also don't want your pot to be warm. You want it to just be at room temperature. Otherwise, it will stick. The last thing that I've prepped over here, this is a sauce pot with just some hot water in it. I brought the water to a boil. You can see it's lightly steaming. When you're done pouring the candy, I just bloop, put it right in the pot, because this candy is very sticky. It dries and hardens quickly. It's really hard to clean up off of your utensils if you don't bloop, plop it in right away. Also, you wanna have your ingredients pre-measured. I put them in little bowls, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar and the pinch of baking soda. You do not wanna be heating everything up and measuring as you go. There's no time here. We're here for success. We're here to win Squid Game. The baking coach is in, you guys. I'm gonna train you guys to be great Squid Game bakers. And what coach is saying is pre-measure your ingredients. I think in the series, I should have been one of the guys in pink, because they're the guys who actually made the Dalgona. I feel like that would have been my job. And I know what you're thinking. Bro, why are you talking so much and not baking? And I get it. All this little prep will help prevent disaster. Here we go. Literally gonna cook it in a spoon. You're gonna take a ladle that you got around the house. Make sure it's stainless steel, okay? We don't wanna be using meltable things like plastic ladles. Turn the burner closest to you, closest to me, onto a medium heat. Preheat the ladle over the heat for 35 seconds. This is really important. You want this ladle to be warm when we add our sugar. And you can literally, I just stick it right on top of the stove top. Every stove is different, so you can do whatever works works best for you. I like to rotate this spoon around a little bit so that it gets heated evenly. Once the ladle is preheated, you're gonna add your sugar, so just pour all the sugar into the ladle and grab your chopstick. Crush the sugar from the center to the edges of the ladle. Just keep doing this, go all the way around. The main goal here is not to burn the sugar or caramelize it. It's also really important not to stir at this stage. If you start stirring right now, you're gonna get lumpy, clumpy rocks. And that's why we're pressing the sugar up, up, up. You'll see it's melting around the edges, and you're gonna keep pressing the sugar into the melted edges. Now that 50% of the sugar is melted, we are gonna mix it, and it kinda looks like wet sand. Now you can mix it together. Try to get any lumps out. If you find any lumps, crush them with a chopstick. You want the granules to melt, but you don't want it to get any darker than a honey color. Add your baking soda, and I'm gonna pour it right in the middle, and then immediately mix off the heat. Oh, you'll see that beautiful color start to form, get a little fluffy. Then we're gonna go back on the heat, mix for just a little bit. Now we're ready to pour. Okay, and this is what I'm saying, you gotta go fast, 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 fast. You're gonna take one of your spatulas, pour onto your piece of parchment paper, like that. Then you're gonna toss these both in the hot water. You'll hear a little noise. That's not scary, that's fine. Right now the candy is really sticky, so we're gonna wait 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, we're gonna take our second spatula and gently press on the top. If you press on the top and it doesn't stick, then we can make our candy. If you press on the top and it does stick, it needs to sit for just a little bit more. Okay, it's good, nice and fluffy. Now you're gonna take your pot, press down, flatten, and you're gonna gently peel it up. Oh, that's beautiful. We're gonna take a little cookie cutter, the star, press down quickly. You gotta move fast right here. And take your larger cookie cutter, put it on the outside, press down hard. Give a little twist, and already the candy has hardened. That's how fast it's set. So that's why you have to have everything prepped, because otherwise you're gonna miss your moment. It's gonna be over. Look at this, you guys. This looks amazing. Now this is just like the series. I love this. You're gonna take a little needle and run it around the outside of the candy a couple times. And now you just gently break off the edges. Da-doo, and da-da! There you have it, Dalgona candy. I also love that the little extra pieces can be little treats. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this technique. I found this technique the easiest to make these. The best piece of advice I could give is using the big round cookie cutter, because when you do that, they all end up the same size. When I tried to do this without using that and using a different technique, they all came out different sizes, and they didn't look very uniform, and they didn't look very cute. They did not look like they would be cute enough for TV. Now this next step was just for fun. I found these tins online, and we're gonna stick our candy inside. So now they really look identical to what you see in the show. Now that this is done, I'm gonna make a couple more of these, and we're gonna do a fun challenge. All right, let's cue the montage. Now it's the end of the video, and it's time for the Dalgona Candy Squid Game Challenge. I've got other contestants here. I've got my sister Mo.
Hello.
Here's Molly Bolly. And or as we called her growing up, Smalley.
Smalley.
Can I say you also look like an athletic coach?
I coach some sort of high school sport.
Please let us know in the comments down below, what sport does Molly look like she coaches? Hidden poses, hidden coach poses.
You call that a mile run?
Wow! Fun fact, she's a state champion wrestler. She beat a guy so quick, he quit.
He did.
Yeah. And then we've got Mike, or Husky, HGS Husky.
Number one,
Yeah.
but I also noticed that you're also number one.
Who's, me?
Yeah, I mean, so, you know.
Oh my goodness.
There can only be one number one, though.
I was gonna say, who ordered these, but I think I did. Let's do some good sportsmanship. May the best candy carver, Squid Gamer,
Sugar carving.
win. Remember, if you break the design,
We're done.
you're done. All right, now we've got Denise. She's helping us produce food today. Woo, Denise, come say hi. She prepped these, so we don't know what shape is in here. Pick your tin.
Ooh, I can tell this is an easy one.
Okay, one, two, three. Don't be umbrella. Don't be umbrella.
Star. I got the star. Okay.
You know what? Just axe me now.
Woo!
Axe me outside. I got the umbrella.
Look how cute these are. They're just like from the show. And we each have little needles. We're gonna do 10 minutes on the clock because that's what they had on the show. Let me get the timer. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Set. Go.
You know, I feel like my strategy, since I have the umbrella, is just hope that you guys lose.
Oh, wow. You guys are using all the techniques.
Wow. Says the one who has the easiest one.
Easiest?
Well, I'm gonna feel really bad if I mess it up.
This really tickles your tongue. Oh, it tastes so good, though.
Right?
Oh my god, it's been a minute and a half already. This is actually
Okay, got a sign off.
What?
I'm gonna have a little treat, too.
Actually kind of terrifying.
She's out of here.
Molly's out. Go, 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 go.
Oh, she's done. She broke the tip.
Look at the secret.
Oh, what? You had this the whole time? Molly.
I don't even need it. I'm feeling so good about this.
Oh,
Wow, you have the
light
easiest one
this
and
up.
the lighter?
Let me light this up. My
And
guy,
my
I'm
hat.
not great at this game, okay? Oh gosh, it's on fire.
Oh, my jaw's cramping. They did not show this in the show.
Okay, guys, 7 minutes left. 3 minutes down.
Oh, I'm feeling
I'm
good.
doing it.
I need a driving.
Oh, I did it!
Ah, get out of here.
I did it!
Get out of here.
If Mike gets this, y'all might have to rock, paper, scissors.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Mike, you're halfway there. You got 5 minutes. In 5 minutes.
fall off. I'm going as fast as I can.
How could they tell if it's broken if you just ate it? I'll be like, no, mine. I did mine. You just can't see.
Oh! I kid you not, it popped out perfectly.
Oh!
It all fell apart at once perfectly. Are you kidding me? What are the chances?
Wow!
4
Did you
minutes
see
and
that? It
30
all popped
seconds
all at
to
once.
spare.
I can't even believe that.
Okay, I was curious
that's
to know
pretty good.
if that technique actually worked or
It
if that
really
was
worked.
just in the show, and it does really work.
That was real.
I want to frame this.
All right, Mike, now we have to, you and me, rock, paper, scissors.
Are we doing best of 3 or best of 1? Because I have
I
a
think
different
we
strategy.
should just do best of one.
All or nothing, huh?
Mike, you have candy on your tummy?
I can't remember which one you do every time, so.
He's on too much of a high from that
That was a lot of
umbrella
sugar.
working out.
That was a lot of sugar.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch it up for you because you just reminded me that I usually do one always
But I can't remember.
first.
I know I literally have
No,
seen
I
all
got
your
it.
videos.
I got it.
But
I
is
got
that
it.
a mind game so that she does switch it
I'm
up
ready.
and then you
Look at me.
switch
This is
it
the
up?
squid. This is the squid
This
part
was
of the
the
game.
squid game.
This is the squid
I
of
don't
the
wanna get
game.
squidded.
Yeah, you might
Okay.
get squidded right here, Mike. Really, this is just dumb luck. I mean, here we go.
We're just practicing. Okay, you ready?
Wow, here it goes. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Oh! Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this silly video. A big thank you to Mike and Molly for doing this little challenge at the
Such a
end
great
with me.
show.
This was a dream come true. Ever since I watched the show, I wanted to do this and see if it actually worked. And Mike showed me that that technique that you saw
Shockingly well.
actually works. Thanks again for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any other ideas for any other nerdy nummies, let me know in the comments down below and I will do my best to make it happen. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, it's free, and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video. God, you guys are really
I'm
good
trying
at
to like
this.
do all the movements.
I like it. Good job, team.
Ring the bell
Good
like
job,
that.
team. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.